A very happy day. Hello, children. How are you all? Hope all of you are doing good. September is the month of school examinations. School exams must be going on or must be approaching. Hope all of you are doing well. Most important thing is like where you face the problem. I've chosen that topic today. When you have a maths paper, you do maximum mistakes in calculation of surface area of cuboids and cubes or cylinders or spheres. That means the mensuration part is the part where children understand but still they make mistakes. So I welcome you all dear students in this special session of perimeter and area based mensuration, surface area and volumes of cubes and cuboids. Let me introduce myself, Renu Garg, who is Masters in Chemistry and B.Ed with 28 years of experience in teaching into various institutions, coaching institutes and schools, where I had been mentoring the students for Olympiads, NTSC, JEE and NEET top ranks. As you all are familiar with the two-dimensional figures, from class 4 and 5, you start studying about rectangle, square, circle, triangle. When you find out the area of the rectangle, you need two things. One is length and the other is breadth. So since you are taking up two dimensions, dimensions is the measurement. So since you are taking two quantities, one is length and the other is breadth, these figures are called as the two-dimensional figures. Similar is the case with the parallelogram, the circle, they all are two-dimensional figures. But what about the things like a dice, a football, a gift pack, a shoebox, a godown, a box, a room? What are these called? See, if you look at your room, a room has got a length of the floor, breadth of the floor, and height of the room. So three dimensions are there, length, breadth, and height. Such shapes are called as cuboids because they have three dimensions. So a geometrical figure, solid object having three dimensions are called as 3D figures. Yes, all of you knew about it. Another 3D shapes are also in solids are cylinders and spheres. So we'll take up one by one in each session. First, we'll do the basic how we derive the formula. And after deriving the formula, in our next more sessions, we'll be doing the complex questions of those. So let's come to the cuboid. I've also brought a cuboid for you to show it to you. Cuboid is a box, a gift paper. So it's a gift you are taking on your friend's birthday. In the figure over here, I've shown you 4, 5, 6 face which lies behind. The front face is here. This side is, if you see this face, this is one face which is rectangular in shape and I have named it as 1. Opposite to this is another face which is also rectangular having the same dimensions as that of the rectangular. So 1 and 2 are the same rectangular faces. Then the third face is this side and then fourth face this side, 5 is this and 6 is this. So in all you have 6 faces in any of the cuboid, whether it's small or it is big. Any box you will take, it will be a cuboid. Now see, I have a pen holder lying in front of me. It's an open cuboid. It has got a base, one face, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the 4 sides. Fifth is the base and sixth cover is open. So you will have to do many questions like if you have to wrap a paper around this pencil box, you have to decorate it in the school craft examination. You have to put a paper on the bottom. Then how do you find out how much paper is required? So if it is a closed cuboid, it will have 6 faces in all. 6 faces, these are parallel to each other. See which two faces are equal. 1 and 6 are the same. 3 and 4 are the same. Then 2 and, see here, 1 and 6, 2 and 5 and 3 and 4. They are the same faces of the cuboid. 6 faces of the cuboid. Now, how many vertices and how many edges it has? Any of the cuboid will have 6 faces, 8 vertices and 12 edges. Let me show it to you. Same is the case with the cube also. This is a cube. It also has the same. Now, how they have, any cube or cuboid has six faces I showed it to you, how it has 8 vertices and 12 edges. Edges are those which are the joining lines. See, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. These are the 12 edges. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the 8 vertices. So you all of you know now, in a cuboid, how many faces? 6 faces. How many corners, vertices, which are called as 8? Edges, these are 12 edges. Means अगर आप थर्माकोल से बॉक्स बनाते हो, so you'll have to paste it along 12 sides. How? 1, 2, 3, 4, you will put a Fevicol over here. 5, 6, 7, 8, you will put a Fevicol over here. And 9, 10, 11, 12, and this becomes your box, which is called as a, if all the sides are equal, it's a cube. If all the sides are not equal, it is a cuboid. Now, which pair of colors of the rectangular figures are the same? Look here. It's 1 and 6, yellow and blue, they are the same. 2 and 5, pink and purple, they are the same. 3 and 4, blue and green, they are the same. So, will the area of all these faces will be same? No, because they are not of the same dimensions. One pair of faces is same, like which all were the like faces, they have the same dimensions, so their area will be same. So out of 6 faces, I get 3 pairs which have got the same dimensions. So how do I find out the total surface area of a cuboid? Very simple. It is equal to sum of the areas of all the faces. When the children solve it in the school, they learn the formula. फॉर्मूला लर्न नहीं करना, अंडरस्टैंडिंग करना है. अंडरस्टैंडिंग से कि क्यूबॉइड क्या है, सिंपल 6 रेक्टेंगल्स ज्वाइन टुगेदर. So you have to add the area of the faces, that is 1 and 2. So what will be the area of the face 1 and 2? Just give me a second. I'll show you the area. 1 and 2. 1 is this much. So this is what? Length into height. What is the area of this? Length into height. What is the area opposite to this? Length into height. This is height. It's rectangle. This is the length. This is the height. Area of this side, breadth into height. So there are two faces of breadth into height. Now comes this main face, the top. This is what? This is what? Length into breadth. So there are two faces of length into breadth. So of each 1 and 2, 2 times of length into height, 2 times breadth into height, and 2 times length into breadth. When you see 1 and 2, just as I show you, so it's length into height 2 times. So you get 2 LH. When you see this side, it's breadth into height. So it is 2 BH. When you see this side, it is length into breadth 2 times. So when you will add these two, length into height 2 times, length into breadth 2 times, breadth into height 2 times, you get 2 LH, 2 LB, and 2 BH, out of which 2 you take common. So total surface area of cuboid is twice of length into breadth plus length into breadth plus breadth into height. So how do you learn it? Twice of LB plus BH plus LH. This is the formula of your total surface area of cuboid. Now, when I had to pack this gift today, so my child asked me how much paper will be used in packing this paper. To find out the area of packing the paper, I had to find out the area of the box. So it was twice of LB plus BH plus LH. What will happen if we remove a top and the bottom? Now this is the pen holder. See, it is open from the top. I remove the pens. Now if I have to find out the area of this, what will I do? I will subtract the top, right? I will subtract the top. That means this, if this was length, this was breadth. So I have this face of length into breadth. I will remove the area of the top. If there is no top, no bottom, so I will minus the two areas of the ceiling and the floor of the room. Especially we use this lateral surface area when we have to find out the area of the walls. Your hall, your room is a cuboid. Now why do we need mensuration? Like I get the tile work done on the floors of my house, and mason asked me like how much tiles is required for the for the flooring to be done. What do? I found out the area of the floor and divide by the area of the tile. That gives me the number of the tiles. So how do I find out the area of the floor? Simply length into breadth. If I have to get the POP done in the ceiling of my room, I have to get my ceiling, my roof get decorated. Then I have to take only the area of the roof, that is length into breadth. But when I get the oil bond paint done on the walls or the whitewash done on the walls, I take the area of the four walls. When I take the area of the four walls, that means I subtract the bottom and I subtract the top. I just take breadth into height. किसी भी रूम में एक लेंथ एक breadth है multiplied by height. So two walls are breadth wise. So their area is breadth into height. And two walls are lengthwise, their area is length into height. So when I remove the top and the bottom, what do I get? Area of four walls, two walls of length into height, and two walls of breadth into height, which give me twice of LH plus LB. Now what do I take common out of these? 2L comes, 2H comes common. In both it is H. So 2H comes common. 2LH plus 2BH. Yes, I change it to LH plus 2BH. So what comes common? 2 comes common. Yes. And the lateral surface area of cuboid is 2H common and it gives you L plus B. Can you tell me 2L plus B किसका formula है? सोचो जरा थोड़ा सा. 2L plus B किसका formula है? You have done it in class 5. It is the perimeter of the rectangle. So perimeter 2L plus B multiplied by height gives you the area, lateral surface area of cuboid, or you can also call it as area of four walls. So अगर मेरा area of four walls 80 है and the cost per meter square is suppose 10, then what will be the cost of the whitewash? It will be 80 into 10 rupees, 800. So when do we find out the total surface area and when do we find out the lateral surface area? If we have to find out the surface area of the whole room, it is called as total surface area. And if we have to find out the surface area only of the walls to be painted, we find out the lateral surface area. Now let us solve. Find the total surface area of a cuboid whose length, breadth and height are. Length is 16, breadth is 8. Come on, start writing. And height is 6 respectively. Solve along with me. Write L is equal to 16. First of all, write the dimensions. B is equal to 8 and H is equal to 6. Then the total surface area ka formula. Total surface area is equal to, yes, recall fast, 2 bracket LB plus BH plus LH. So when you write this, twice length into breadth, that is 16 into 8, breadth into height, that is 8 into 6, and length into height, that is 16 into 6. So when you multiply them correctly, 8, 8, 6 are 48, 16, 6 are 96, 16, 8 are 128. You add all of them, you get 544 centimeters square. Now, let us take example 2. The length of the hall is 20 meters, breadth is 16 meters, and height of the wall is 9 meters. Find the area of the four walls. Fast, come on. Area of four walls is two walls of breadth into height and two walls of length into height. So that gives you the formula 2H bracket L plus P. Come on, I give you the time to solve. Write it down. Area of the four walls is equal to 2H into L plus B. And substitute the values. 2H is 2 into 9 and length is 20 and breadth is 16. So 648. अब कभी भी घर में white wash होगी, so you tell your father, okay, I will calculate it. Recently, when lot of like home renovation was going on, the whole day I was using the mensuration only, because if I have to go to the shop and buy the tiles, I have to go to the shop and buy the paint, how many liters of paint will be used. So if you are given ki 1 liter paint में 10 meter square area paint होता है, and you have to paint 1000 meter square, then what will you do? You will divide the area by the paint required in 1 meter square of the wall. So that gives you how to find out that how much quantity of paint is required, how many tiles are required. If you have to cover like 100 boxes of this kind, then find out the surface area of one box and then multiply by 100 to find out how much paper will be used to cover up 100 boxes. So this is all the use of mensuration part of the mathematics, which is very, very important, and you get long sums and calculations in this. So, and maximum children make mistakes because they apply the formula wrong. Once you know the formula when and where, what to apply, you will never make a mistake. Today I'm taking cubes and cuboids. After that comes like volumes of cubes and cuboids, then cones, and then cylinders, and then squares. So सबका surface area and volume combined together is called as the mensuration part. Now total surface area of cuboid is equal to, can you all mark? This is your quiz time. Come on, I'm waiting for the answer. I hope all of you have written it in your copies. And the answer is, it is lateral surface area plus 2 into area of the base. Why 2 into area of the base? Area of the four walls plus bottom plus top. So bottom and top are the same. So you multiply the bottom with 2 and you get the area of the cuboid. This is another way of asking. ऐसे नहीं कि आपने खाली क्रैम कर लिया 2LB plus BH plus LH. आपको हर तरह से पता होना चाहिए कि टोटल सरफेस एरिया का फॉर्मूला इज दिस. अगर लेटरल सरफेस एरिया और एरिया ऑफ द बेस दिया है तो सीधे multiply the area of the base by 2 and add it to lateral surface area to get the total surface area of cuboid. Now, if we interchange the length of the base and height of a cuboid, will its lateral surface area change? Remember, what is the lateral surface area? 2h into L plus B. You are multiplying 2 by h and bracket में length plus breadth है. So if we interchange the length of the base and height, जो लेंथ था वो हाइट हो गई, जो हाइट था वो लेंथ हो गई, क्या एरिया सेम आएगा? नो, बिकॉज आप 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हो हाइट को. सो वो फैक्टर चेंज नहीं होना चाहिए. अगर वो फैक्टर चेंज होगा तो पूरा का पूरा एरिया चेंज हो जाएगा. नेक्स्ट, I come to a cube. I just showed it to you. Cube, just like you play with the dice, or this is a puzzle box. It is also a three-dimensional solid object. How many faces it has? It is similar to a cuboid. It also has how many faces? It has 6 faces, but they are not rectangular. They are all square. So what will be the area of one face? Side into side, side into side, side into side. So 6 and all are the same. All faces are the same. So you have 6 faces which are same. जो एक square का area होगा, that will be the area of all the 6 squares. So hence, if you consider a cube of side A, as a cube is a solid object bounded by 6 square faces, with 3 meet at each vertex. Now see, one, if this vertex you see, how many faces are meeting it over here? So let's open the face of the cube. Let's open the face of the cube and you will see to it. You can see in the figure. Yes, 1, 2, and see here. This opens the cube. So as we know that cube is a solid object bounded by 6 square faces, where 3 meet at each vertex, let's open the faces of the cube. Area of each face will be side into side. So area of each square is A square. What will be the total area of all the 6 square faces then? It will be 6A, it will be 12A, or it will be 6A square. Simply, one face is A square, so 6 faces will be 6A square. Yes, you can answer it. कितना सिंपल था. अभी कोई जरूरत नहीं ना लर्न करने की. यू नीड नॉट क्रैम, यू नो इट नाउ कि देयर आर 6 faces, so it is 6a square. So total surface area of a cube is, add the area of all the 6 faces and it gives you 6a square. Now comes lateral surface area of a cube. Lateral surface area means you remove the top and bottom, means you remove one a square and the other a square. So you remove two a squares from 6a square. So how many you will get? Area of the four faces. If we remove the top and bottom, you will have to find the area of the four faces. And each face is same. So what will be the area of the four faces? It will be 4 times a square, that is 4a square. So therefore, lateral surface area of a cube is equal to sum of all the areas of four faces. Now let's solve. Find the surface area of a cube of edge 6 centimeters. Come on, calculate all of you. Find the surface area of a cube of edge 6 centimeters. Surface area of a cube will be what? 6 into edge ka square. Yes. And 6 into edge ka square is 6 into 6 into 6. So what will be your answer? 206 or 216? You know, 6 into 6 into 6. It will be 216 will be the answer. Next, find the lateral surface area of a cube of side 10 centimeters. Very simple. One side is 10. You have to find out the area of four sides. So area of four sides will be 4a square. Now in these types of questions, it's not that simply you have to find out the total surface area or the surface area. अगर surface area given है total surface area तो आपसे side पूछ सकते हैं. So you will write area is equal to 6a square. Divide the area by 6 and then find out the square root. Here, if each edge of cube is increased by 2 times, double कर दिया. अगर 4 था तो 8 कर दिया, 6 था तो 12 कर दिया, a था तो 2a कर दिया. How many times its total surface area will increase? How many times? Total surface area will increase. Given side is equal to how much? Given side is equal to a. So what will be the area? 6a square. Now new side is 2a. So new surface, how many times its total surface area will increase? Its total surface area, not L. It is total surface area. So total surface area will increase 6 into 2a को ब्रैकेट में रखेंगे. a के ऊपर स्क्वायर नहीं लगाएंगे. अब साइड a की जगह 2a हो गई है. So keep 2a in the bracket. When you open the bracket, you get 2 का square 4 and a square. So 6a square तो पहले ही था. 6a square तो पहले ही था. What factor has come over here? 4. So the area becomes 4 times. Otherwise also you see, पहले area 6a square था. अब भी 24a square है. So how many times? 4 times. So जब भी आप जितने times side of the cube change करोगे, उसके square times area पे फर्क पड़ेगा. If you are doing it 2 times, area becomes 4 times. If you are doing it 3 times, area will become 9 times. If you are doing it 4 times, area will become 16 times. If you are doing it 1 upon 2, half, the area will change the 1 upon 2. So the area will reduce by 1 upon 4 times. It will reduce, then it will not increase. If you reduce the size to 1 by 2, the area will reduce to 1 by 4. Now, what did we learn from here? We learned that in a cube, length, breadth and height are the same. They are equal to each other. Hence, surface area of a cube, total surface area is 6a square and lateral surface area of a cube is, see here, it's a. Then surface area will be 6a square. The lateral surface area will be, lateral surface area will be 4 and a square. In a cube, length is equal to breadth is equal to height, it is a square. Surface area of a cube is 6a square. So this is how you learned that how to find out the area of the cube and cuboid and questions we'll be practicing in our next sessions. So thank you all of you. Wonderful evening to all of you. Happy day to all of you.